Hulle skop af. Ja, daai koekie maak jy nou. Dog so. Ja, ek weet nie. Nee, is baie styf. Maar dit voel soos second, dit is cough warmers. Wat sê leg warmers, ja.
Right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity House, Randpark Ridge.
I must tell you, the electric atmosphere, people are charged up, it's enthusiasm, and that's just the coaches and the parents.
And big kickoff, right. Big contact right off the get-go.
Initial strong run there by number 2 of Penryn, Faris Jonker. I think we're in for a good game.
Half meter, guys.
These early contacts is so important to establish dominance.
Oh, and a shuttle move from Trinity. Right through Evan Bolt, so pushing right through that line.
Go on.
Good defense there by Owen Sporgy, number 9.
Penryn's defense is solid. Can Trinity break through? Let's find out now.
Release.
And try time for Trinity. Trinity. Let's see if the kick goes over.
After a few initial phases, I thought it was a very good try, but Penryn will have to defend well today.
Absolutely, sir. And I think if they can keep that defense nice and tight, we can actually see a turn of the tides.
Definitely. I think high tempo game is what we're going to see today. I must just say that what a day, what an amazing day, considering the week we had. We almost had snorkels here for rugby.
Michael setting up for the kick. Chases on, and it is over. Trinity up 7-0. Penryn kickoff.
Conversion.
Kick-off by Ryan Moffat.
A nice kickoff right there,
Into the
straight into contact. Bit of a missed tackle, but it's fine anyways.
Tackle by Katie Chikani.
Back.
Penryn holding the man up. For a wonderful turnover ball, kicked into touch.
Unfortunately, it's outside the 22 there, but the idea was good from number 9 there, Owen Sporgy. some high clashes. I like this.
Get closer. Get closer, guys. Happy?
And nearly stole it, but it goes back.
Almost gone.
Knock off the red. It will do. Stop. Knock off.
The intentions of the two teams are clear. We are here to play. We want to here to play hard.
Not so there, guys.
Peter, not just to play, but to dominate. I think both sides definitely they want this more than anything.
Oh, for sure. This is a very nice encounter.
Right to the left.
Camaraderie between the people as well.
Hopefully the attitude
Okay,
can
just give him
remain the
space
same
now.
throughout the
Please
whole game.
step away. And
Maybe a
left
little bit
nine
like
square,
teasing here
please,
and
when
there.
you're throwing the ball.
Yeah, we never know.
Crouch.
Handbag fight here and there.
Maybe.
Fine.
I believe this is the first scrum of the game, isn't it?
He's the first one.
First scrum of the game. Oh, and it collapses right off the bat. Tragic. Nice bring it up, but gets pulled back by the referee.
Don't rush. Okay, guys, feet closer, please. Don't rush.
And we're going for try number 2. Will they hold up? We'll find out shortly.
Bunga Mabuza
Bravo.
and Kulani Mumane. Let's see what they
Fine.
can do.
Sit.
Good scrum.
And the ball's out. Oh, beautiful line from Neo, pushing straight through that defense.
Good defense by Zitembe Misi.
Stay back, Fred.
That they had earlier. And it's been consistent.
Stay back.
Defense is looking very good, and the pick is one by one, and it goes through over the line. Edward Burton, I believe.
Yeah, but that first, that initial break by number 50, very good.
Absolutely.
Fine.
Yeah. Amazing that way. It just worked. It's like a puzzle just coming together. And I have to say, I think Penryn, it's so close with the defense. It's just, I don't know where it's going wrong. I think people maybe not owning up to the man, not being honest. We'll see how it changes, hopefully through the game.
I also hope so. A few little things they just need to get right, and once those things click, we are good to go.
Michael squares up for the kick, shoots, and misses. Making the score 12-0 to Trinity House. And kickoff happens once again to Trinity. They bring it into contact hard, and they are making meters right now, people. Right now, the Trinity crowd going insane. Neo with the line break all the way through, pushing, right under posts. Beautiful.
And the crowd comes alive.
Die rooi uit van daai kant af.
Very well worked move.
Let's just make sure about discipline. Don't play the none after the ball is gone.
And Dominic Michael getting an opportunity to redeem himself already.
The line's good.
The key to this is
Yes,
Penryn
sir.
needs ball position. They need ball position and possession and territory. And without that, you can't win the game.
Absolutely, and I think with Penryn there also needs to be a bit more shoulder in the contact.
There
I
we
mean,
go.
I'm seeing people get tackled, but then carry on running for about 5-10 meters.
And again, Matthew, it looks a lot easier up
Yeah,
here.
no, absolutely. Up on our high drone. The kick goes over. Dominic Michael reasserted himself by looking at the Trinity. Well, not, except for maybe that one. Gonna go into contact.
Right tacklers, upright. No bending knee or hips.
And seems like Trinity electing to kick into touch right now, hoping for a line-out. Ooh, and an awesome kick. Very high, very far. Maybe not very far.
Line's yours, guys. Line's yours.
Evan Boerter bringing it up into contact, crashes in, dragging that ball through, and an awesome offload to 7.
Luckily defended there. And
Trinity
the
bringing
number
it up
13.
once again. Cameron Van Zyl pushing through the defense. And it goes to Matthew Webb, and he gets stopped dead
Very
in
good
his
tackle
tracks.
there by Noah Schnell.
Theo
Still tackling.
Enslin bringing the ball up once again. A forward-dominated game from Trinity right now. Funny considering
Lay
the
it down.
overlap from that back line.
One inch over.
And Equan Manicus bringing it up.
Dangerous tackle.
Ooh, a high tackle over there.
Dangerous tackle there, but advantage is played. Ball came from the
And
head,
Matthew
and they
Fuller
scored a
darting
try.
the ball down right under the posts. Just some fun history about Trinity House and our traditions. You'll notice some of the boys will have shaved heads. That is because they are junior players. They are grade 11s. It is part of our traditions that when you join the first team, and if you're a junior, you get your head shaved.
Tradition, yeah. We have that same one, and it usually on tour. So when those games are live streamed, the parents see their boys for the first time without their hair and anguish.
And they tend to do a very bad job at shaving the head as well.
And true.
And Dominic Michael getting the kick over once again to win.
I have this distinct feeling that Penryn will show some grit and true colours, and they will come back. I'm telling you.
Well, it's like we were
believe in
saying
these
earlier
boys.
with that under-16 side. In that second half, they really showed up.
Here we go.
And right now, it's not looking terrible, but if they don't start picking it up, I'm afraid that we might have a bit of a one-sided match. But hopefully, in the second half, we can see them bring it back. Theo Enslin takes it.
Good tackle though, man. Peter Manda.
And Trinity swings it wide.
Zatemdem Nisi with a tackle.
As Matthew Fuller goes into contact, goes down. I believe that was offsides called by the Rich, and now kicking it into touch. Up all by himself. He is a one-man army.
Medics, medics.
There's a hard hit there.
And someone is down.
Step away, guys, step away. You fine? Out. Go scrum.
It doesn't matter whether
go scrum.
you're a coach, whether you're a fan, a parent, a friend. Someone goes down like that and they stay down. Your heart goes sit in your
Your
throat.
heart stops.
It's not
Mark, yeah?
nice to see. Luckily
No.
he's fine and we can continue.
We can continue. And it would be a shame after all those great ball carries he's done.
There we go.
Setting up for our next scrum of the game.
Good position for Penryn.
Crouch.
Right on that 5.
Bind. Take.
And a big shot for Trinity, taking the ball that was not even theirs. Dominic kicking the ball in deep, 15. Ooh,
Backwards.
misses a tip of his fingers. And he brings it up. Steps Trinity's players.
Stay on, back.
And Penryn really showing up right now, bringing that ball hard into contact. Trinity, can you keep up your defense?
Passing it to Ryan Moffat. Ryan Moffat takes them on himself. Chicken
And
wing
an awesome offload there. Oh, good try with the dummy, but Matthew Fuller cannot be fooled.
Sporty, there to the prop, Kulani Ngubani. Kulani Ngubani going to pass to Faris Jonker.
And it seems that Penryn is struggling to get over that advantage line, even getting tackled backwards. I think maybe a new strategy is in order.
Oh, penalty, quick tempo now. I like this quick tempo.
Epic play from Penryn's man over there. Bringing that ball up, catching everyone off guard.
Turnover ball.
Oh, turnover ball, and Matthew Webb brings the ball up, but is swiftly taken down. And the ball is ripped.
What September Mandisi. And he gives to the 8-back Khonsi Maduli with a good hard offload.
Defensive structure from Trinity.
Let's hear there what's happening.
Yes.
Dangerous tackle, side entry. Next time you come here, we need to keep it this minute. Okay, let's get the tackle out lower, please. That's your ass.
And Trinity being told that they are tackling a bit too high. Maybe they should revise that a little bit.
It is very nice to see the paramedics so swiftly and fast.
Swiftly getting onto that field and helping where they needed.
Yeah.
And who's down there? Can you see?
It's one of the Trinity boys.
One of the Trinity boys. And I have to say, just off these last couple of players, Penryn really using that momentum. Just off that penalty, going straight up. Trinity was in shambles. No one knew where they had to be. Penryn just marching it up, offloading, continuing with that pressure. And I think right now that strategy is working for them.
It is actually working. If they can hold this together, if they can continue to create the momentum, and if they can put a few phases together and have some rhythm, we're going to see a very, very tight game.
Absolutely. I, for one, am really excited to see where this goes.
For sure.
Especially off of these last couple of plays.
Yes.
But now we shall see what is Trinity's response.
And now number
Penryn
12.
choosing for the penalty goal.
Again, Ryan Moffat, number 12.
The man who does everything.
He's probably going to bring on the oranges half time as well.
And he slots it beautifully right over the post.
On a good day for Ryan Moffat, that is a chip shot.
Penryn getting that conversion over, or that penalty rather, now bringing the score to 26-3.
It's nice to hear the schoolboys and girls chatting. Schoolboy rugby is truly alive.
And the kickoff was way too shallow. Ref giving the ball to Penryn. Penryn who elects to have a scrum in midfield.
Captain Ubakeng Tong decides for the scrum. Good opportunity to attack from.
Now let's see if, based off of these last couple of scrums, it seems that Trinity has been dominating, stealing balls that aren't even for them. Let's see if Penryn can now get their ball out and make their plays.
Trinity's number 1 is giving a bit of a hard time to Penryn's number tight head, Siabonga Mabuza, but I believe in Siabonga. I believe he can come back and can scrum low and get ready.
Absolutely, and that's the reality of being a tight head player.
Yeah.
Fine. Bind on the body. Take.
Big shot. Penryn gets the ball straight out. Number 15 brings it up. Swings it wide. Oh, and the catch is just missed. What a perfect line he had, but unfortunate.
A bit indecisive there, between two minds. Should I run? Should I pass?
Should I kick?
On this side?
Many thoughts, not a lot of decisions.
But I must tell you, Obakeng Tong, one of those guys that if you give him space, dangerous. Very, very effective.
And
Good line out.
Penryn not contesting the line out. Evan Buerta bringing the ball hard into contact. And those backline moves are just gelling so well. The ball is just floating through. And they do the skip pass to DK.
Tackle there by KG Chikane Komoto. Now trying to find some work on the other side.
Evan Buerta once again bringing it up. An epic line break, but he gets snagged on. He keeps on marching.
Excellent
and who's there
tackle.
to support him? Epic people have come.
KG Chikane, excellent tackle Komoto.
And the call right now is... Oh! The call right there was pick and drive over and over and over again. And the defense just was not there to answer.
Very good turnover there by Penryn. A penalty for not releasing. And now Moffat's taking the kick. Ryan Moffat. It's out.
I'm on TV!
Gaan weer achter. Let's form, guys. We need to form. We're not going to walk in. We need to form the line. 6, form. We're not walking in. Form the line.
And the ball attempted attempted
knock on.
steal, but knocked on by Theo Ensslin.
Cleaning up there, Eric Musa. Going in there, maybe a bit too high. But let's see if his friends can support him.
Down, down, down. Good, going back for the scrum. Knock on. Scrum down, boys.
And they go back for the scrum.
Forward.
Eric Musa, number 5, Penryn.
Seems to be a lack of discipline with hands today.
Both teams are still feeling each other out.
Absolutely. We'll see how the tide turns in that second half.
Crouch. Fine. Come.
And a big shove from Trinity, pushing that Penryn side back. But Penryn gets their ball.
I think the referee's patience is a bit.
He's kicking the guys in the scrum with a cord.
And Nick Farrer, Trinity's number 2, getting a yellow card. Reason being, as the ref put it, he was kicking people in the scrum. And there goes that number 12 from Penryn, once again kicking that ball. What's that, a good 50 meters?
Oh, Ryan Moffat today, he's got his kicking boots on. Let's see, I like this passage of play. You can't really decide who's more dominant. It's very equal. I like
Back
this.
and forth and
Let's
back
form,
and
guys.
forth.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Seems Penryn has woken up a bit since that first bout.
I think so.
Saying to Trinity, no, it will not be easy for you. Thank you very much.
Well, it's about time.
I need someone in the jams.
No, the score's not right. The score's not right.
Theo once again attempting
Taken
to
there by
steal, but
Kulani.
he just cannot get the height.
So they scored 4 tries and 4
Faris
conversions.
Jonker.
That Trinity defense is so fast off the line. And knock on from Penryn. Trinity scrum.
That was a good take by Kulani and Gumani from the line out, but they just couldn't convert that.
Yeah.
Knock on. Eight out.
Yeah, one of the rules of the schoolboy rugby is if there, whether it's a card or not, 7 in the scrum. Both teams must have 7 people in the scrum, and not 8. So Penryn's number 8, Konzi Mandluli, asked to be in the back line.
In Trinity's strategy, they've taken one of their flankers off in favour of putting their 8th man there, Thomas Smart, one of the subs coming on to act as hooker. And Trinity swings it wide. DK has a beautiful line to run. Oh!
Splendid tackle by Komotso Chikani.
Hands it off, but it's backwards.
Cross forward.
No. It was forward.
Komotso
Penryn's
Chikani today is alive. He is like a cat on a hot plate. He came to play.
Yes. Cross forward. Ten left. Cross 10. Forward.
And Penryn choosing to send their 8th man, it seems, into the
You need to
back
put it
line.
in right. You need to stand right. You're not even
Really
standing
trying
right.
to make use of that
So let's
extra
put
man.
it that up first. Yes. Square. Crouch. Fine. Back 9. You're not in the scrum. Set.
Big scrum from Trinity as they steal the ball back. Dominic bringing it up and Cameron crashing into contact. Kyan brings it up.
Defense there. And turned over. I think Trinity's discipline at the moment is just a bit giving them some, and their coach some grief. Ryan Moffat got a bit injured after that tackle he made. Looks like it's the shoulder.
Okay, we're gonna go. Medics are attending. Okay.
Deep kick into touch.
What a good kick by the captain, Ubakeng Tong.
Okay, lines middle, guys. I'm ready. Oh.
And now Ryan is on the ground. He's the hooker to throw, for the line out to throw the ball in.
And it seems we're in a bit of a pickle when it comes to hookers these days. The ball is skewed. And Trinity elects to have a scrum. And honestly, just the right choice to make. With every single scrum, they have shoved, and they have shoved hard.
I'm telling you, that really for me is a coach killer. You know, a skew line out. You have to get your first phases. But I mean, also under pressure because the guy that throws in can't throw in now. But he's back on his feet. Ryan Moffat seems ready.
Absolutely. Scrum, the ball is out nice and quick. Trinity sending it wide. They're breaking through.
Almost.
And letting the ball go.
Nice.
But can Komotso Chikane do?
Come, guys, knock on. Kick up, props. Oh, yeah, wait. Come, lots.
And we have another scrum for Penryn College. There must be something in the air with all the dropped balls.
Crouch. One.
Could be.
Five. Six.
Good scrum. Ubakeng Tong fly off. What can he do? Gives the ball to number 8, Khonzi Mdluli. Going forward. Let's see if they have some forward momentum here.
Hands of glue from that number 8.
Test. Test.
And the attempted interception from Matthew Fuller. Unfortunately, not quite getting his fingers on it. It's a knock-on scrum for Penryn College.
Previous scrum went a little better for Penryn College. Yeah, they seem to build up rhythm, which is a nice thing to see.
nice to watch them show up more and more and more every second that the match goes on, which is unusual. Normally, as the match goes on, people
Longer
tend to get a
bite,
bit more
longer
tired.
Crouch. One. Bind. Sit.
Big shove from Trinity, but Penryn seemingly getting the ball out. Maybe, we don't know. It's gotten a little bit messy. Knock on from Penryn. Trinity ball.
As the crowd start to get involved as well, dancing, singing. I tell you, Matthew, this is schoolboy rugby.
And an absolute marvel to watch people get together like this. It's always nice to see school children supporting, showing that support, showing that love for their school.
Yeah, definitely.
Crouch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the atmosphere is electric right now. Ooh, and the guitar coming through from the crowd. Evan Buerter bringing it up. Gang tackle. Oh, and what happened there? Seems a lack of communication.
There we go. With the defenders, they should speak a bit more to each other.
No. There was 2 or 3 guys in the middle.
I was very impressed there with Penryn's number 9, Owen Scorgie. He went in very hard into those rucks, trying to get the ball back.
This is your mark, don't step over it.
Dominic Michael kicking into touch. Just beyond the 5. Trinity line out.
Step. Yeah, right, okay. Guys, open up, back. On the mark. Coming, red.
Let's see what Penryn defense can do here.
And Nick Farris
Not
seemingly
contesting.
back on the field.
Just outside the shoulder, guys. Line or scrum.
Once again, Matthew, a coach killer.
Cappy, line or scrum.
And it's tragic to see because at a first team level, this really
Still
should not
outside
be
the-
happening.
Outside the outside shoulder.
Correct.
Still outside the outside shoulder.
And time again, we get taken back to this very familiar scene of a Trinity Penryn scrum.
I wonder how many scrums there've been today. We should have actually counted.
I've lost count.
Okay, guys, get up. Present shoulders, please. Stay up and by. Crouch. Bind. Sit.
And the ball comes out smoothly. Interesting strategy.
And
Instead
there you
of
go,
a kick,
Uba
they
King
run it
Tong
up.
when he has space. When he has
He
space.
just charges through everybody.
Yes, speed. There is speed. Can he get there? There is speed.
And Kyan So
Excellent
catching
tackle.
up, taking him out. And there we have an attempted interception from Theo Enslin. Unfortunately, once again, not quite getting those fingers of glue that the Penryn number 8 seems to have, actually.
Matthew, I told you, Uba King Tong in space is dangerous. You've just witnessed the danger of Uba King Tong.
Exactly as you say. And once again, it's just marvelous to watch this Penryn side gas up more and more and more every second. Will Trinity match that power though? Let's find out.
Bind. On, wait.
Penryn scrum here. Can they use it? Ponzi
Big
Mdluli.
push from Trinity, but it comes out back.
Excellent defense there. Let's see what happens here.
Counteract.
Are they going to counteract there?
And it's a turnover ball.
Stop you in front.
Dominic Michael kicking it deep into touch. Right on the 10, it seems. Penryn College, starting with the Spirit.
Perfect.
We're getting here to the end of the first half almost, and I think that we've seen a lot, Matthew, things that we can work on both teams, and I think we're looking forward to an excellent second half.
Absolutely, and I think just off of this first half, we can assume that second half is going to be exactly what we hope.
For sure. 1 minute, says the referee.
And here Enston trying to catch the ball, not quite getting it, but still it goes into Trinity's possession. They set up for the attack. Evan Gwerter brings it up, crashes ball. And that Penryn defense is really starting to work hard, Peter. I must say,
Taken by
every
Lecter
single
Zulu.
time now, they have been where they need to be. And Kyansel brings him into touch.
And
Amazing
we're going to have
chase.
some refreshments. And I am also convinced that there's going to be some stern words from both coaches now in this
Absolutely.
halftime.
I'd love to actually get in on that, have a microphone there and just hear what's being said. But I think we can assume a lot about hands. But ladies and gentlemen, we will join you again in the second half.
Yeah.
Check, van mij check, terug in die water. Yeah, it's over. Second. I'm happy with that.
You have to.
Yeah, missed one.
There's a lot of pressure on this
Ik kan nog iets meer, kan toch? Los, ja. Ja, maar ja. Ik heb die eigenlijk gezien. Kijk, ik net als ik. Ja, Hulle gaan elke skram verloor as hy neer gaan die verkeerde kant ingooi. Hy gooi nie regterkant, hy gooi regs in. So daai Trinity haker het all the right. Hy's aan die regterkant, hy's aan die linkerkant. I'll have that after the game. That lemon stuff is good or what? They need lemons for our stuff.
Let's charge them for Monday.
Oranges.
Things go north, we go south. And then Felicia.
Weet jy of hy het ergens dalk provinsiaal gespeel het.
Yeah. Now you know for next time, don't wear white. Even me, check it. I'm wearing black shoes. Dude, I didn't even see that.
Die is goed aan die buitekant, né? Yes.
Actually looking like hard work.
my ball buite now. Yeah, the tackle I think there's no point. Nice one. That's why I like yeah, I say. I get it. Next point. Next skill. Yeah, and I sit there. Vandaag heel stil maken, vandaag kun je het ook
Oh, we got this.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Matthew, I am very honest with you. I'm looking forward to this half. I think there's going to be it was going to be a very hard half, regardless of the score. I think it's going to be very nice.
Absolutely. And we are back underway. Penryn's number 12 kicking it, and it seems it's shy of the 10. Theo tries to catch, but it goes out
Double
of his
knock
hands.
on. First from blue, second from red. Scrum.
And we were just speculating earlier about what might have been happening in those little meetups. And I think we both arrived at the same conclusion, where both teams are getting a stern, or had a stern talking to about you should be winning by more, and you let them get ahead, and now you have to work your butt off.
Yeah, I can imagine being a coach. But it's not good for your health being a coach, because your blood level rises, and before you know it, you're sick.
I can't tell you how many times I've been unable to teach the next day because my throat has just been torn to shreds.
But we love the game, Matthew, and we'll continue to love it.
Absolutely. And a big shove once again from Trinity. Ball goes out straight to Dominic Michael.
There he goes.
Oh,
Ryan
an
Moffat got the
interception.
intercept. Trying to get rid of it.
Straight away. Neo kicking deep. And no one's there to receive.
Komoto Chikani got the ball. Who's there to support him? This is the contest I wanted.
Big shot from Trinity.
So on.
The intensity of the game has just ramped up dramatically.
I tell you, the first 10 minutes of a second half, that's where things happen. You cannot underestimate the importance of that first 10 minutes of the second half.
Absolutely. Trinity has the line out.
This side too, this side, this side, this side.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cameron Fronzell bringing it up. Handing
Excellent
off
tackle.
anyone who comes. Awesome offload. Oh! And Dequan Manicus, unfortunately, just not having the hands.
I must say, number 13 of Penryn, Matthew Noah Schnell, it seems like he has a quiet game, but he does the hard work. He makes the tackles, and yeah, I'm impressed with what I've seen from him. Also, number 14 is busy, Komoto Tukane. I like the way in which this game is heading.
Absolutely, and I think it very much says not all heroes wear capes.
Definitely.
And once again, we have a Penryn scrum. Penryn's number 9 throwing in the ball early. He's set for another scrum.
Balls in before set.
in, and just like that, it goes out. But a dominant shove from Trinity.
Turnover, the support was not there.
On your feet, number 9. Happy with the steal, number 9 on his feet. So there, we can take
Dominic
now.
Michael once again kicking for touch. The chase is there. And now we have our line out just shy of the 22. Trinity opting for a maul, but it is immediately wiped out. Or not, maybe wiped out is a bit harsh. Brought to earth. And Evan Buerta once again bringing the ball into contact. And he just makes meters, hey? Evan Buerta, he gets that ball and he just charges. He does not care what is in front of him.
Puts the team over the advantage line every time he has the ball.
Every single time without fail. And Trinity just pick and drive, pick and drive. And look at that overlap, it's there. Cameron Funzale scoring the try.
Try time.
A well-worked try. I think the coaches of Trinity will be a bit more relaxed now.
Absolutely. And I think now Penryn, we're running into the similar issue as what we had in the first 5-10 minutes of the game, where the defense is starting to scramble.
Let's hope it's not a repeat. Let's hope they can get back and be on the attack. I must just mention Samkelo Tabete, number 6, Penryn, had a quiet game so far, but what I'm saying is a quiet game means you're not the shine boy. A quiet game means that you're doing the hard work.
Absolutely.
You're not waiting for the ball. You go and fetch the ball.
Perfectly said.
There's a replacement for Penryn. It looks like it's on the wing.
And Dominic Michael, unfortunately, just going wide.
Yeah, it's Khomotso Chikane being replaced. So we'll see who will now be number 14 for Penryn. I have a feeling it's to Mishu Chikane, although now he is wing, flank.
And the man who does everything, once again kicking off, but it is so shy of that 10.
Yeah. Replaced by Pudishu Marapane.
And Trinity once again opting for the scrum. But why wouldn't you? With such a dominant scrum, why would you ever do anything but that?
There are some rugby players that live for scrubbing. That's what they want to do, is to scrum.
Goes in, and actually not that dominant of a scrum.
A lot better by Penryn.
But Dominic Michael just sprinting through the line, but who is there to support him?
Good tackle by Ubakeng Tong.
The ball goes backwards. Matthew
Some
Webb
Kayla
picks it up,
Tabete
takes
make
it
the
into
tackle.
contact.
I think there's advantage for a penalty there as Trinity put up the phases.
On edge.
Ref calls advantage again. Evan Buerta once again just crashing that ball into that endless wave of red. Beautiful hands from Trinity, almost getting it all the way to that wing, and it would have been a perfect line.
Good steal. No advantage, going back to penalty.
And going back for the Trinity penalty.
Number
And
2
right now the
offside
Trinity
and playing
coaches
hands out the ball.
yelling commands at their boys.
Seems
Let's
to
get
be
medics
a
on and then we can go.
seems to be a bit of an injury there. From here, it looks like it might be cramps, which will happen now. I mean, it's past 12 in the day. The sun drinks you like a Coke.
Absolutely does.
And I think these boys are also, they're playing now at altitude. The air's a lot drier than there for us in Mbombela, you know. We have
Still
some
wanna- you
very,
still
a lot
wanna
cleaner
take the
air. And in the low belt,
You're
so
going to take the tap or you're going to touch? Okay, we'll just wait for them. They're in play.
And the Trinity spirit once again on show as the crowd goes wild. Penryn seemingly trying to contest, but they just
Right,
haven't
let's
found
go,
their footing
guys.
yet.
And Penryn's crowd say that we accept your challenge, Trinity crowd. We will also make noise.
And we have a Trinity line out once again. Which I have to say, I think is a bit of a questionable call considering how many skew lineouts, though it seems that it's worked. But the maul is stopped completely dead in its tracks.
Faris Jonker won't let him go.
And I think
Yeah,
that's
defending.
Rulani Maluleke tries to bring the ball out,
Clear
but just
release.
gets dragged into touch. Oh, and it seems words are being exchanged.
Box there. There.
Luca Fick. Evan Buerta once again, always
Backwards.
the man to bring it up. And the pick and drive strategy is true once again as the try is made.
The wall was bound to break.
Maar ik denk even meer achter hier.
And I just have to say, I want to commend the Trinity front row just for always doing that dominant push. Specifically, Tyler Knight, Nick Farrer, and Michael Staples.
While we wait for the kick, about 45 seconds left, just a shout out to the people from Mbombela and surrounds, even as far as Australia, tuning in, watching this match, listening to the sounds of the kids. So hi to all of you and good conversion.
Trinity already waiting to receive the kick. And it goes up. And does it go 10? Once again, the ball not going 10 meters.
Scrum on retake. Scrum.
And of course, Trinity opting for that scrum.
Scrum, yeah, boys, please scrum.
Pumele Konyane is now on the field. He's the lucid flank.
Does actually remind me there's been a change up in the Trinity line. Nick Farrer has gone off and Thomas Smart is now in scrum.
Set.
And Evan picking it up off the scrum, handing it off. Penryn just bogging them down. And Kainsel just crashing into whoever is in front of him.
Penryn's number 9, Owen Scorgi, very busy defending. He's been a live wire today.
And this is where we have that test of the Penryn defense again. But it seems that it does not work. Evan Buerta going straight through. Like a hot knife through butter.
seconds.
Dominic
is the
Michael
ref.
once again setting up the kick, proving that he is the man who will make them all. And it goes over.
Very interesting kicking style. Reminds me of in the 1960s when they still played with leather balls. Yeah. Himpas van As. And those young, not even Nasberta, even before Nasberta. Gerald van As. Oh,
Trinity House once again gearing up to receive. Will it go over the 10 this time? Let's find out. And this time it goes to Rulani Maluleka, who steps the man, goes down, or stays up actually. Tyler Knight picking up the ball, bringing it into contact.
Front flat on the ground. Number 1. Okay.
And Penryn choosing
Honzi Madluli.
demolish that defensive line, going straight through.
If there's someone that deserves a try, it's him.
Unfortunately losing it right as you got there.
Guys, Salbe subbing him.
It seems Trinity House's number 9 is going off for a potential injury. Nate Agris
Eight's out.
going on in his stead.
Then do you have any other forward players?
Also, Eric Uamusa from Penryn. Seems like his match is done.
What?
So Honzi
we'll
Mlulu,
go.
the 8th man,
We'll go.
has
Just
moved
join this.
into lock.
8 just out, yes.
And here comes Warona Tyson, as we call him, the W forever.
And what a big
Fine.
boy. Oh my soul.
It's like a moving vending machine.
Set.
And the scrum is turned over. Trinity knocking
Number
it
12,
on.
offsides. Number 12, offsides.
But the call is offsides. Trinity tapping and going, bringing it up now. Once again running a beautiful line. And no one can touch him. He just hands it to Kyan and Kyan starts his line. Unfortunately getting caught out, but a beautiful offload. And the ball's out, the ball's loose. Kyan once again holding that ball. And it seems someone just threw their boot off.
Later Zulu in a bit of pain over there.
And there we have the issue of Butterfingers once again. You'd swear we were in the NFL.
Big scars. Get into one.
Trinity and Penryn seeming to have some sort of competition
Jy het ook gedink is dit.
in the crowd.
Maar het vlieg die een keer.
It is so nice to see how they are getting together.
Right, let's go.
Both teams. Matthew, that's what it's all about. It's about the spirit. It's about the spirit of the game, the supporters, making new friendships, building relationships. Amazing.
Absolutely, and just the love for your badge,
Fine.
for your school. And this is the kind of stuff that gets your school into those big leagues. And everyone wants to be.
I say go for
Yeah.
poles. Let everyone rest a bit for 5 minutes.
Seems
2
that is
minutes.
the call right now. No, maybe. No, it seems they're going for touch. Trinity coaches Dustin Hoffman and Aiden Schwartz saying, no, 3 is not enough. We want more. And once again, the Trinity and Penryn crowd going crazy.
I think it's safe to say that the crowd has lost interest in the rugby. They are now dancing and shaking and
Back there.
jolling along.
Actually very funny to see that the Penryn kids are doing Trinity walk runs.
So we all ready?
And Trinity screen, Penryn Funzel charging straight through. And he goes down. Right by the poles. Not releasing. Trinity tap and play. Sweet going on that line. And Matthew Webb gets wiped out. Oh no, not wiped out, scoring the try. My bad. And you just have to love the discipline right now. There's no like screaming, tearing your shirts off, going insane. Score the try, get right back to business.
That's it. I think it's also in the spirit of the game. There is such a thing as too much celebration or being arrogant in your celebration. So it's a good, it must be commended, Trinity, for the way in which they also dignify themselves here.
Absolutely. And Dominic Michael once again slotting the kick right through those sticks. And Trinity kids now joining in on Penryn war cries. Penryn once again kicking off. Oh, but it does not even cross the halfway line. Having to drop back to make the space. Theo Enslin picking up, making 10 meters without even having to do anything.
Stay on, Nick. Use it.
And the overlap is there. Will they use it? Matt Fuller stepping the man and dummying the pass, getting straight through once again, right under the sticks.
A very good opportunist play there. Just letting the ball do the work. There's no replacement. Ball's always faster than the man.
Absolutely, and the hands from Trinity as of late, they have been immaculate. That ball just glides down the line.
Yeah, for sure. Beautiful to see. Champagne rugby.
And I can guarantee you the Trinity coaches right now are celebrating like you cannot believe. And Dominic Michael once again slotting the kick perfectly.
6, yes. No. 10.
And Penryn, seeming like they still have the spirit to play, coming right back up to the line saying, Trinity, we will not give up. And we have a torpedo from kickoff. Matty Webb bringing it up, and he smashes into the player.
See on the side. Double. We're going to grab them on side.
And they just run through those lines. Beautiful. And Theo Enslin kicking on the engines and the offload. Oh, but oh no, the ball's still there. And getting dragged into touch, but what beautiful rugby. Just exactly what Penryn was doing earlier, using that momentum. No one's there. Why should we bother waiting?
A lot of composure there are shown by Trinity.
Dis 12 jong kan dis van hy 10 minute rus. Ball, boy. Never onside. It's their ball. It's their ball. It's their ball.
Penryn line out. And the jump is good, the ball is good, and it goes straight into their hands. But unfortunately, the knock-on
Take him back.
happens.
Scrum.
Trinity has given a scrum right on that 5.
You know, you get those days where it just doesn't work. Doesn't matter what you try, it does not work for you. Meaning, they're playing a side that has played very well today. Very dominant in the first phases. You know?
Absolutely, and I think if this Penryn side had showed up in those first 10 minutes, we would have been looking at quite a different result.
Crouch. 9.
Matthew, there's a 5.5 hour ride back to Mbombela, so a lot of time to think.
Think and reflect as Trinity scores yet another try. I believe, I can't actually tell who that was. And the clock ticks down. 5 minutes left of the game. No, 8. We're reaching that final stage, the final pushes. And Dominic Michael, once again, changing topic, gets the kick over the poles. And Trinity already set up, waiting. Give us the ball. We want to make fireworks. And a decently smart play from the Penryn number 10.
That was so close.
Unfortunately, just not over that line. But I think if he got it over that line, he would have been away.
Scrum selected.
We are back once again for a scrum at the midfield. It seems that ball just does not want to go over that 10-meter line.
Crouch. Fine. Sit.
Nate Ugris throwing the ball in immediately right out. Evan Buerta charges up. And who is there to stop him? Penryn answers. They say, Evan, I will stop you.
Oba King Tong, number 10.
Theo Enslin marching up.
Noted.
Oh, and the hands are just maybe not.
Captain and number 12, please. Okay, number
hands
12
were
has
there, but
offsides
then-
2 times already. And then a late tackle as well. That's 3 offences.
Number 12 getting sent to the sin bin. Offsides way too many times.
Repeated offense. You know what? I
Late tackle.
actually want to tell you something here. With Moffat is so fast on the defense that at some points he may look like he's very, very offside, but he's just, yes, he may be 1 or 2 meters offside, but he is so fast in getting there. So yeah, you have to feel for him, but rules are rules.
Rules are the rules. And Trinity having a line out.
Go
Thomas
back.
Smart throwing the
Go
ball
back.
in.
All the way 9. Yes, you find an
They
receiver.
choose and they go for the back option. Evan bringing it down. And
Maul.
they go straight into a maul.
Ronald
Powering
Tyson
over
there
that.
helping
Absolutely. Every forward coach's dreams. Ball try. Off of the lineout.
The Bulls coaches will look at this and say, we want this. We want to more like this.
Trinity once again. Oh, Dominic Michael hitting the poles.
His kicking style amazes me. I feel like his kicking style should be in black and white, the old days with a leather ball, like a Sid Nomus or a. I think it's Gerald Bosch. Yes, Gerald Bosch. It was bugging me the whole time. An amazing kicking style by the young man.
And it seems spirits are down as Penryn starts to walk on over. The kick does go 10 though. Theo Enslin catching, and the number 2,
Faris Jonker tackles.
Penryn making that net.
Stay on.
Cameron Fanzel bringing it up. He's being held on to.
Stay on, man.
We are now in the closing minutes. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left of the match. Rubber is made. The kick goes through. But now no one knows where the ball is.
Over!
Trinity right on that shot. And the ball is held up.
A bit of reprise for the Penryn defense there. Not giving up.
Hold up.
They could have easily.
Keep on going. And we have a scrum on the 5 once again. Trinity scrum. Let's see how they use it. Right now you can already see there's, in terms of attack to defense, Alex Waterstone and Tariq at 22 and 24, ready to pierce the veil.
Sit.
The ball goes in. And swiftly out, Evan Gorter charging straight through. Once again, Trinity House try.
And nothing much you can do there. Excellent pickup for personally my man of the match, your number 8. You know, he's running around there like a opening donut factory sale. You're not going to stop him through those gates.
Absolutely. I love your comparison there. Absolutely. And we always say that Evan is always the man to put his hand up. It doesn't matter if he has to run from one side of the field all the way to the other. He will always be there looking to do something. And I have to say, just in general, Trinity side today have been showing up. I don't think I've seen anyone who I've thought, like, you're really not doing enough. It's been a very, very impressive performance from them.
Yeah, I saw them yesterday on their captain's run, and they were disciplined and they were eager. You know, they were eager to do things right. It was nice chatting to a few of them.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Trinity, the Wolves, they're in the process of trying to make a comeback.
Player tying his shoe, number 9.
Claim their rightful place at the top of the log. The Pirates League log.
Okay, let's go.
And the kick is
Very
nice
good kick.
and deep. And they let it bounce for whatever reason. Thomas Smarts grabbing. No, Matthew Webb, my bad.
Stay on side, Red, make sure.
Have you noticed the amounts of white scrum caps?
You need to stop.
And the kick is nice and deep.
Okay.
Dominic Michael chases up. Followed very closely by Orati Lakoza. And the kick flies to us. But unfortunately, we don't get to catch it.
Yeah, we are up. We could have caught it halfway.
Happy?
Trinity lineout just shy of that 22 once again. And it goes to Nate all the way to that hooker, or rather Matthew Webb at the flank. Evan Gorter once again just running through. They swing it wide.
And the band played on.
Now it's just a game of the forwards have to get better.
Play.
Penalty made for the tackler not rolling.
Tackle her wrong.
Trinity busy deciding what they're going to do with it.
We can go medics with him.
Seems they're going to do a pick and drive once again.
Might be the last bit of action if I look at the time.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go.
And the time is over, so I'm assuming this is the last play. Trinity swings it wide. Matthew Webb running on, going into contact, and what an amazing tackle from Penryn. Once again, sending it straight to the wing. Matthew Fuller trying to get through, pushing on, giving it to Tariq Devadoot, who dots it down right in the corner. And what beautiful rugby. The offloads from both teams today have been spot on.
You know what, you sometimes think, how can they do that? And they just deliver. First team rugby or any rugby these days, the boys are talented. And it amazes me what they can do.
Absolutely, Peter. And I think it's an amazing sign for the direction that our rugby is heading towards.
Definitely.
Dominic Michael setting up for the closing kick.
But this is your line and don't run across it. Yes,
Choosing to drop kick, interestingly. But the kick
Almost
goes
there.
nowhere. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the match. A final score of 71-3. Trinity House win.
And yeah,
Well done to the Wolves.
I really have to congratulate Trinity House on this. And also the whole day, it was, and last night, an amazing experience. And yeah, good luck with your season.
Absolutely, thank you, sir. And I just want to close off by saying a dominant performance from this Trinity side. And I think all of us are very eager to see where they go from here. I think that's us out. Thank you.
Fun. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
guys.
Nog een grote.
Very much. Lekker spannend hier. Well done. Dankie julle. Thanks for your. En nog 'n laaste gedagtes? Happy? Kom aan, sorry dit.